welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a makeup review. Of course, as you can see with the title, we are going to be doing the Makeup Revolution London Integrity Wild Animal Palette. I know this has probably been reviewed the heck on YouTube, but then I haven't reviewed it. My review counts because it's different. So basically this is new. I just opened it today. This is what it looks like because it still has the packaging in the plastic. So before we start with the review, I'd like to say, if this is the first time seeing my face and you're vibing with those energy, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. I absolutely love it when you do. So if you are a returning subscriber, you are loved. I love you so much. I love you. You are a star. Thank you for keeping the tea and team going. So basically today we are going to be doing something different by starting off with the eyeshadow, of course. Eyeshadow. I usually don't start off with eyeshadow. It's been a while before, like, I don't know. So basically we are going to start it out. So what actually I don't know what actually made me kind of disappointed with this palette. Like, the palette is beautiful, the mirror quality is it's A class, but then what I don't like about it, it has a lot of shimmer shades, and I understand it's an animal palette, so it has to have a lot of palettes. But where is this blues and the too much blues? Like, this is some type of bluish greenish, this is some type of bluish greenish, and then it has so much pigment, like pressed pigment. I love me a good pressed pigment, but they're not so much on the palettes. I like a lot of mattes and glitter than pressed pigment. But then let's see what we're gonna do with this baby. So guys, without wasting any more of your time, let's get into this. Right now I'm gonna prep my eye with the Pro Pencil from LA Gold in the color Porcelain. So I'm gonna try and find a transition shade. I'm going into the palette. I don't know the names of these things because they're not in front but at the back, which bores me. So what I'm gonna do, there's an orange here, there's no brown. The only orange one that could actually try and make me look decent, like with my skin tone and all. So I'm gonna make it my transition shade. Wow, this thing is showing up yellow. Maybe it's the concealer because it's not showing up yellow, it's showing up orange, reddish. Yeah, I think it's because of the concealer because it's light. I just wanted the colors to pop properly. This darkish black color, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and define my crease because I don't know, I feel like we should do a cut crease mentor. I'm gonna go back to the brush that I took that orange, which I'm using as my transition shade, just to buff out whatever mess is going on. I don't know if I should be using this or that. I don't know. I did dip into the color because I felt like the brush was a bit thin. I'm still going into the black. Oh, I literally don't know what color I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to go back to my color Porcelain and I'm going to try and cut the crease. I haven't done this in a long time, by the way. So you guys Yep, you guys will have to be patient with the sister. she's their sisters, not just sisters. Oh. Oh. Okay guys, I'm just gonna keep quiet and try concentrate. I'm gonna be using my palette mirror. So I'm gonna go over than my usual crease. I don't know, I feel like going over my usual crease because I want the colors to pop, because I have like a ton, I have an itty bitty lid space, so I don't know, sometimes I feel like I have hooded eyes. So let's find another one. I'm gonna go into my loose powder. Why do you feel like there's nothing here? So I'm just dipping it in. I'm trying to set this so it doesn't crease. Loose powder is not that way. Loose powder is there. So choose my skate tailor. Which one are we going into? I don't know. I feel like going into the green. Would it be too much? Or the purple? I don't know. Well, this color is like the color pigments. They're not what I thought they were. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into this pretty purple. I just want things to be girly today. But I thought it would be like brighter, like intensively, like intense. So I'm just gonna buff everything out with my transition shade. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the black. So I'm going to try apply this pressed pigment using my fingers to see if maybe would get better payoff. Basically this is what the eye looks like. Quite simple. Would have expected something brighter. I don't know, maybe I'm just negative today, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into this pressed pigment right here. And I'm going to try and define my crease. Okay guys, I'm done with one eye. Let me go do the other eye off camera. I'll be back. So I'm done with the other eye. I decided to do the eyelashes and eyeshadow after that. Right now we are gonna go into the face. What I'm gonna go into my Smudge concealer. This is the Smudge Perfecting Concealer in the color Almond. And guys, remember when you're wearing this makeup to go out, I'd suggest that you prime your face. Oh, I forgot to prep and prime my skin today. It's fine, I'll just set it because I ain't going anywhere. So this is in the color Almond, yeah. So the reason why I'm just going in without waiting for it to dry, this concealer kind of dries pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be using my Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage foundation. I'm going to apply it in the places where I did not apply the concealer. My sponge is damp, by the way. You can either use a sponge or a brush for this. So what I'm gonna go into my Maybeline Fit Me. No, I'm not gonna go into my Fit Me. I'm gonna take my Smudge Perfecting Concealer in the color Almond and I'm gonna place it over here and over here. And right after that, I'm going to go into my soft beige. This type of routine is not for the faint-hearted because, as I tell you, this is like literally a bright under eye. And if you're not for the bright under eye, you don't have to add a super bright concealer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut my mouth and start concealing like slowly. I'm going to take whatever's left over on my sponge and just reverse contour. I'm gonna go into my loose powder. This is my Yardley loose powder. You guys know I have been rocking with this base, baby. It's not a best, it's a bad baby. And I'm gonna set first. By setting, I'm gonna put the loose powder here. And I'm not sure what part of my hand is. What part of my hand that is. what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and highlight my nose. I'm just gonna draw a thin line. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. I'm trying to find my stuff. I think oh here it is. No, it's not the one, but then it'll do. I'm gonna bake a little, not too much, just a little, just to reverse contour my nose. While I'm busy baking, I'm gonna overline my lip using the Essence, I think it's the long lasting eye pan tool. This is not so brown. So guys, I left my setting spray in my room. I'll have to go grab my setting spray, but before I do that, I'm gonna put on my In Love gloss. This is the Essence Plumping Nude Gloss in the color Bold Love. In Love, Bold Love. I like that overline top lip type of look, so I'll be back to grab whatever is left from my room back here. My eye is creasing and it's not even funny. So right now I'm going into my Maybeline Fit Me in the color Caramel. It's in the color 350. I'm gonna do this and that. So we are basically gonna contour and bronze using the NYX. So sad, guys. NYX is like has left South Africa. Like, bon voyage, Nick. I literally love you. So what I'm gonna go into this color. So I better savor it. Okay, let me go in. Let me go into this dip down. Let's go into the blush. This is Good Vibes. It's not Good Vibes. Oh my god, it's NYX, and it's not NYX, it's Essence. Why I'm so NYX obsessed. That's how sad it was. So I'm gonna go into this peachy blush. The fallout is a lot, but then it's drugstore, and for the price that you pay and for the pigmentation, I'm not mad about it. So I'm gonna go into my cheeks, my chin, so I can look like a reindeer. My sister says like that just made her look like a reindeer. I was like, put it on your nose, put it on your nose. And she was like, I look like a reindeer. I'm like, an effing good looking reindeer. So I'm basically removing the loose powder on my face by patting it onto my skin so that I can get more coverage. So I'm gonna go into my Wet n Wild Natural Finish. Wet n Wild, please don't leave South Africa. This is my favorite, all-time favorite drugstore brand actually. Woo. I literally bathed in it. Woo. By tongue. This was serious bathation. This was serious. Oh my god, I have a hairbrush here and it's literally irritating. going on? What is going on? My makeup is moving. So I'm basically I'm taking my my sponge, my damp sponge, into my powder to actually, my makeup is moving, guys. Like, this has not, I won't say it has never happened. It usually does not happen, but it's moving today, and I wanted to do like an awesome beat for you guys. So I forgot to contour my nose. I knew it. I knew there was something. I knew there was something missing. I cannot nose contour. I knew I was looking weird, Niana. I took my eyeshadow brush with a little bit of black. I don't know. I just like an intense nose contour because I love it. To each his own, bra. So, I love the way my nose looks hard now. I'm still bringing some more nose. Because I want to go the winter. Okay, let's do some highlights so I can go and do something else like I've been. Highlights is not necessary, by the way. It's if you want it or what. If you want to look like a 10-cent coin, highlight is for you, baby. So I'm a nose highlight type of person. I do not like cheek highlights, although I do it. I don't know, I feel like I'm obsessed. So we are fixing that reindeer nose. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm looking for my Wet n Wild Kajal eyeliner. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna have it, but then I'm gonna do my bottom line. I saw somewhere they like there's this perfect, I think I'm gonna use this type, and I'm gonna go into here, into this, and I'm gonna take that iridescent purplish, pinkish, whatever color it is. I think it's a pressed pigment. It's beautiful though. I'm going on to this shimmer shade. It's quite beautiful, this one here. And I'm doing my whatever. Then I'm going to take my Kajal pencil from Wet n Wild. It's a it's Kajal pencil, by the way. Hey my loves, I'm so sorry about that. My camera space died, so I had to go and refill. So I continued with the Kajal eyeliner and I put on my falsies. This falsies, I think it's pink gold or pinky gold. They are available at Clicks. So let's talk about the palette since it is the baby of this. So this is the Animal Fierce palette. It's not Animal Fierce palette, it's the Animal Integrity palette. Well, it's not a bad palette, as you guys can see. It's a great palette. It's great value for your money if you love creating looks. If you are a makeup artist, this could do you wonders. And if you like creating looks for Instagram or any type of social media, this is great. So that's why I was so appreciative to get this, because it's more so I can create more looks for you guys. So I was able to create this girly look. Ooh. It is so girly, it is so me. If you know me, you know I'm a girly girl. So guys, I hope you love how the makeup came out. So let's just finish. It doesn't have a lot of fallouts. There wasn't a lot of fallouts. Fallout zero. The pigment is nice. The pigment is not so pigmented as I expected it to be. But then for a drugstore brand, what do you expect? But then what I can tell you, this is beautiful. The camera quality, not the camera quality, the mirror quality, the palette itself, it's great quality. The shadows stay perfectly safe. So if it falls, it's not that likely that the shadows are gonna break. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. And would I recommend this? Yes, I would recommend this if you like creating for your Instagram, if you like creating for your Snapchat, for your TikTok, and also for your YouTube channel. You should get yourself this palette. You can get out a lot of colorful looks. If you're a colorful look type of person, this is the one for you. If you're looking for a summery or a safari vibe type of palette, this is the one for you. So guys, I would recommend this. I'm not sure about the price because Babe bought it for me during December. If you haven't seen that vlog, you can check out my Christmas vlog. I have it on my channel. I'll link it on the icon on the description bar. Either way, it's on my channel. You can peruse through. So thank you so much for staying, for sticking through with me, going through this. You know, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. Next week.